अरे वेसाच्या बाजार. अरे वेसाच्या बाजारी लोकांच्या नजर.
You really had to bowl first here. The pitch is offering next to nothing for the batters.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing, that could be 4. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edged. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Over India, a 4 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Ahmed, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's a big one. A maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Yadav has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. How will the bowler respond?
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizz through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Smacks that away through the gap. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Out! What a screamer.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Wow, that's missed the lot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Ahmed from the south end. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yadav is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Shot straight past the bowler. Just stand and admire.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Got forward, and that's racing to the boundary. No point running.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
18 runs added there. India are 52 for 2.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Drilled that one away. A direct hit and this could be gone. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Varma, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Off the middle of the bat.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Ahmed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
Das, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Got that away nicely. Needs to be on target. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Doesn't beat the infield. 14 runs added there. India a 91 for 3. Going with pace now. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Beats the field with a great shot. 8 runs added in that over. India a 99 for 3.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Ahmed from the south end. Straight to the fielder. What a screamer. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Smacks that away through the gap. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Hassan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Pandya taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That is quite extraordinary. Dubé, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Perfectly timed. A direct hit and this could be gone. 14 runs out of there. India 117 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Edge, but it drops safely. Ahmed with a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Yep. Yep.
Trouble. Ahmed straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive outside edge. End of the over, 2 runs added. India are 130 for 8. Ahmed from the south end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. No, terrible shot. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Great catch. First ball of the over too. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Pandya coming in.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 7 for none.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Goes over the top with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive outside edge. Caught, and that's stuck. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point. 5 runs added in the over. Bangladesh, 12 for 1. Pandya from the north end. going with spin now.
Is coming into the attack.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Perfectly timed.
A little leg side, and that's just been thrashed through the onside.
Das muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
How will the bowler respond?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drilled that one away. End of the over. 7 off it. Bangladesh 32 for 1.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Beats the field with a great shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Solid shot. That's going for 4. End of the over. 6 off it. Bangladesh, a 38 for 1.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Bumrah from the south end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
8 runs added in that over. Bangladesh, a 46 for 2.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Straight to the fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Yadav, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Could be close. Gone, great catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Over Bangladesh, a 55 for 3. Chakravarti from the north end. Chakravarti over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. A very defensive field, this.
That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Chakravarti finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Yadav ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Great shot through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Bold, stunning delivery.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 7 for Bangladesh.
He's got their tail up.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. That's a confident appeal.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Team are now on 70 for 6. The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 8.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Ali gone for not many.
73 for 7. The left-hander is coming into bat at number 9 for Bangladesh.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
For 7.
Chakravarti from the north end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Chakravarti has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Bangladesh are 84 for 7. Varma coming into the attack from the north end. Off the middle of the bat.
Ahmed says thank you. It was a gift and they smashed it away to the boundary rope. Just a touch short and they're able to sweep that powerfully away to the boundary.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Dubé, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Brilliant shot there.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
End of the over, Bangladesh, 108 for 7.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Varma from the north end. Patel, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drilled that one away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
10 runs added there. Bangladesh are 118 for 7. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. No, terrible shot. Oh, fantastic catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Back to the pavilion, but a good contribution for the team today. That's been a nice knock.
For 8, the left-hander is coming into bat at number 10 for Bangladesh.
Smacks that away through the gap. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Perfectly timed. Over, Bangladesh are 124 for 8.
24 for 8.
Pandya coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Edge, but it drops safely.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Got that away nicely. Was quick onto that in the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nice. Settled at the crease now, would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Going with a more defensive field.
Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Please welcome the
1 over left in the innings. Yadav to bowl it.
change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Just 2 to win.
Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Perfectly timed.
And that marks the end of the match.
Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.